Hi, my name is Detroit Miracle, and this topic is about mass shootings or the whole mass shooting craze. Now, it seems that every so often, we as a society here in America encounter some guy who randomly grabs a gun or a lot of guns and goes to a place and randomly shoots it up for no apparent reason. And we can't find much reason in that because that guy didn't know any of those people that he just randomly shot. But in some cases, the guy might have knew some people that he shot. He might be a disgruntled worker at some job that just got fed up and snapped. Now, we can't condone that type of behavior, but we all can sort of understand it more because, hey, we've all dealt with impossible supervisors that seemed like they enjoyed making our life at work a living hell. But, the option was always there for us to quit. So there was no reason for anybody to take it to that extreme and get a gun and go in there and start shooting up employees. Well, this mass shootings craze happens because society turns those guys into rock stars. They make them instantly famous every time. And I'm going to say that, yes, it is usually a white guy that does the mass shootings, though it's proven that everybody is susceptible to doing violent acts from time to time. But I'm going to tell you, this mass shooting stuff happens so often, and it's going to keep happening as long as people keep making those guys into rock stars. And then you notice every time one of those mass shooters is apprehended, they get the most soft hands-on treatment. I mean, they get handcuffed, put your hands behind your back. They get gentle, tender, loving treatment or kind, nurturing care as compared to some of the other people that we've seen apprehended in a more aggressive way or fashion. Like, man, I've seen police videos where some guy was apprehended for something and he was slammed to the ground. Then they jumped on top of him. They put his hands in and arrested for doing crimes that weren't as heinous as mass shootings. So if the cops don't start getting more aggressive towards those guys that run into places and shoot them up, then people are going to still do it. And this type of senseless act is going to continue to happen. Yes, it's as simple as that. And you've seen their mug shots. You've seen every mass shooter mug shot that was apprehended. But all of the mass shooters didn't allow themselves to be taken because some of them committed suicide. But every other mass shooter that killed a bunch of people for no apparent reason was apprehended without, I would say, receiving the most harshest treatment, which would have sent a message to other potential mass shooters that, hey, if you do this, you know you're going to get this type of treatment, and it's only the beginning. But if they keep seeing those guys get the most, I would say, the most uh, tender, loving care treatment when they're apprehended, then they're going to continue to do this most terrible thing, which has plagued society here in America as well as all over the world. So, law enforcement agencies, hear me. If y'all don't want this to continue, y'all got to get aggressive with them. and just to send a message. And it doesn't matter if they're white. You have to do your job and be aggressive. You got to send a message and let these people know that this won't be tolerated. Because these people are mainly, they will shoot white, they mostly shoot white people. They will shoot white kids, white women, of course, black people, Hispanics, but they don't care who they shoot. So I don't think that they should receive, fair treatment or better than fair treatment if they are apprehended. So this is Detroit Miracle. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment in the comment section, and I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. Thanks.